Family, the track we're about to interact with right now was brought to my attention via a donation from one of our subscribers. Now, if you want to recommend a song, the link to the PayPal is going to be in the description below because, of course, YouTube yanks 30% of super chats. Guys, I appreciate, as always, your open, curious attention. Back to the video. Really stabby synths. Getting 80s vibes. Heavy synths. What are we talking about?
Every once in a while something changes, and she's changing me. It's too late for me now, I am altered. There is something beneath. She's not acid nor alkaline, caught between black and white, not quite either day or night. She's perfectly misaligned.
This sounds like every woman everywhere always. There's a song that my wife likes. She's always a woman to me. Right? And it talks about this contradiction just in the feminine. The feminine moves forward through contradiction. And I don't mean contradiction in a derogatory sense. I mean it more in a Hegelian sense, that women are capable of finding a through line where men tend to fall into dichotomies. Sometimes those dichotomies are false. Men are very, and listen, I'm not trying to say universally men are this way. Men can be feminine just like women can be masculine, right? That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying men kind of get trapped more often than women in either or thinking, where women are often able to grant the both and this tends to be very confusing for the masculine mind, right? And this kind of seems to be Vessel's struggle here. He's like, neither acid nor alkaline, caught between black and white, but somehow moving me forward. I'm going to go back a couple of bars. I'm going to go back a lot of bars. I kind of want to hear what he's saying again here. Their music choices are so unique and bizarre.
Every once in a while something changes, and she's changing me. It's too late for me now, I am altered. There is something beneath. She's not acid nor alkaline, caught between black and white, not quite either day or night. She's perfectly misaligned.
See, listen, I'm not going to listen. For all of the men or women, who are into women, this type of woman is my type. I'm not going to lie. This song is about my wife. She perfectly misaligned, not quite either day or night, because I'm someone who loves the search. There's something about even though, it may be, a toxic energy, I consider this beautiful just because it reminds me so much of my wife. It's like I can never quite understand. And of course, she's a human being. And so, the human being is like the most complicated thing that a human being can interact with, another human being. Like the human mind is the most complicated thing we've ever discovered. And so it's like, my wife is at the same time understandable and yet evasive. Right? And that's kind of, it's like this opponent processing machinery that moves forward in that way. I love it.
I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine. I see in a different light.
Yeah.
The objects of my desire.
I see in a different light the objects of my desire. You know, I rarely mention Socrates on this channel, but he said, my wisdom consists in the knowledge that I know nothing. And my take on that is that what he meant is, I am so inundated with epiphany and insight that I know that by tomorrow I will consider today's knowledge insufficient and incomplete, right? My wisdom consists in the knowledge that tomorrow I will consider today's knowledge to be nothing. That's how much I'm going to grow and develop. Is like, you know, I don't trust that I'm at the end of what I know right now. And so, you know, I love how, you know, he says, and how she connects to mine, her design connects to mine, and I see things in a different light. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's the cultivation of wisdom. Please bring in some beats. Oh, that's fire.
Ooh, let's talk about chemistry, 'cause I'm dying to melt through to the heart of the molecules, till the particles part like holy water. If anything, she's an undiscovered element, either born in hell or heaven sent. Either way, I'm into it.
He says either she's born of hell or heaven sent. Either way, I'm into it. Bro, Vessel is a dog. Let's go, buddy. Let's please cook, sir. Do you guys hear the backup singers? I see in a different light, right? They're turned down slightly, but they're complimenting that vocal. Listen to that harmony there. Bro, I'm calling the cops on 2 if he continues with this reckless behavior on those drums. Please continue to cook, sir. Listen, that song was fire. And you know, one thing that I definitely want to do, let me know in the comments if you're down for this. I definitely want to listen to this song with a different perspective on. I want to try, you know, one of the uncanny perspectives on this to see if we can, draw some more tools out of this one. But this one was refreshing to me in that it just seemed like an ordinary boy meets girl story, right? Like there's a time at which your salience landscape goes from objects to faces. You know, maybe that's around like puberty. You know, it's like because the main line that sticks with me here is I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine, and I see in a different light the objects of my desire. Right? It's like the things that I thought I desire when I was a child or before I ran into her. Right? They've been totally rearranged by who she is and what she means to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for going on this journey so far with me. The next song is going to be Distraction.